Anyone who owns a sporty car, maybe a track tool or a race car, and has reached the thermal limit, there's a product that may help. Yes, indeed. We have special products for that as well. Behind us, we have a race car. Here's a question for you. Do you run regular coolant in that race car? No. In a race car, we use a special coolant that you can see here. It has completely different properties than coolants for road cars. What's most important in racing is simply getting rid of the heat. The engine must be cooled to the maximum, and that requires a special kind of coolant. Can I just ask, is there antifreeze in here as well? A coolant that has been specially developed for racing has an extremely low antifreeze content. This means, and this is also the risk when using it, that it may really only be used at ambient temperatures above 0 degrees Celsius. Otherwise, the engine may be damaged. I'm also familiar with these products for motorsport. Back then, depending on the car and configuration, we managed, without making sweeping generalizations, to run at a water temperature 3 to 4 degrees lower. Precisely, and that can be the decisive 3 to 4 degrees that protects the engine system from overheating. The entire engine, drivetrain, and so on. That's why you need to use these products specifically. They have the same anti-corrosion properties as the products for road vehicles, because this is very important in racing too. The motorsport parts should also last a long time, but you can do without antifreeze in favor of heat dissipation. When it was very hot outside, we sometimes had temperatures of up to 100 degrees and even more when we were driving in the slipstream. We were then very grateful for the 3 to 4 degrees dissipated by the cooling water. In some cases, the engines didn't have to go into overdrive or reduce their power output. Sometimes that few degrees dissipated by the cooling water may have resulted in us winning the race. Yes, indeed, and this can also benefit the amateur racer if they can reduce their engine temperature and thus maximize performance. So this is cooling system protection for sporty drivers with a sporty car, or even people with a sports car who maybe attend track days, for instance. Can this coolant make me drive better and with lower water temperature? Exactly, it can lead to that. Always keep in mind, though, that you don't have antifreeze. This is important to remember. So guys, in the winter, I would say drain the water and use normal coolant from ROWE. That's it. Thank you. You're welcome.